Morning. Today's video, I'm going to do a hand hatchet comparison between the Burk, which is made in Sweden by the way, and the Gerber, which is made in Taiwan. Nice, I dropped it. You can see this one has a wooden handle, this one has a plastic handle. Let's get through the statistics that I narrowly do, and somebody's going to ask me about it, because when you go to buy one, it's all right there. You don't need me to tell you, but I will quickly. The Burk has a weight with the sheath on it of 1 pound 9.5 ounces. The Gerber with the sheath on it has a weight of 1 pound 9.1 ounces. Without the sheaths, this one's a nice leather sheath. Has a spring-loaded little buckle there. Works pretty good. Without the sheaths, it's a well-made sheath. I don't have any complaints with that at all. Without the sheath, this one weighs 1 pound 6 ounces 7/10. This sheath is a well-made sheath too. It is nylon, the heavy nylon with Velcro. Got not really Kevlar, but something on the inside of it. That one does have a place on your belt too. This one has a belt loop, and it also has a handy little loop that you can hang on a carabiner on your backpack. And this one without the sheath weighs 1 pound 6.5 ounces 5/10. 1 pound 6 ounces 5/10. So I mean, they're both fairly close. The length of this one is 9 1/4. This one is 9. The blade this way, the head, is 5 1/2. This one's 4 1/4. Cutting 2 3/8. No, 2 7/8. I'm sorry, 2 7/8. This one's 2 3/4. This one came to me at a price tag of $107. Wood doesn't stick in real well with any axe. This one came to me at a price of $41 and is made in Taiwan. Neither one has been sharpened. They're right out of the box. I got one last Wednesday, and this one came on Friday. They're so close. Weight, size, everything, and I wanted a little hand hatchet, more for carving than for actual bushcraft. And I bought this one, and then I got to looking at this one. This one is, if you watch Wrangler Star talks about that when he did a comparison a long time ago, but he was doing a Gransford, not a Burk. This one you shouldn't beat on the pole. This one you shouldn't either, but it's not hollow here, so it's not as that damaging. We'll do a little chopping with them. We'll process a little wood with them, see how they work, which I fully expected they're going to. You know, that's kind of foolish to sit here and do this forever, but we'll do a couple with this one too. Whoops. And they both came surprisingly sharp. A little shaving. And this is pine, so it shaves really well. I mean, so far, I can't pick a winner here. They're both superb tools. And that certainly, keep doing it. We'll have enough for a fire. That wood test, I'm sure they'll accomplish that. At the top of my stick, and the wind is blowing, so it's blowing everything that I try to get off from there. And they pass that test. They're going to work. See how measurable that box elder is? Same thing again. This one's actually getting a little bigger chips, but it's because of the way that I did it. I'll go back and do the same thing with the other one, just to be fair. I use just a corner of that one, which does make it a hair easier for that purpose. Being a rounded blade works better to use just the corner. A little curve in the blade works a lot better, but this one works too. And they'll both scrape. Little dust catch quick. That's fat wood from the state of Georgia. Paleo Hiker MD sent me that. Now, big bushcraft test. I'm not going to do them on the blade because I don't want it to hit on there. No, I guess that one will not strike a ferro rod on the edge. Nope. Minus a point. Let's try this one. And the edges are the way they came. I haven't done anything to them. Well, I know my S-wings will strike. I believe my council tool will. Minus a point on both of them. Huh. I'm sure in emergency you flip that blade around, it'll do it, but I'm not going to do that to either one of them. Well, they both lost a point there. I can't tell you which is better. Matter of preference. Matter what you want to spend. This is a beautiful little hatchet. Fits nicely in your backpack. Works very nice for carving or, you know, no complaints at all. Probably the little curve in the blade for carving gives this one an advantage, but it's a lot more money too. Try this one a few chops. You know, not any great advantage that I can see. They both work equally well. There is a little, you know, nothing wrong with that. I bought them for carving hatchets. That's what I want them for. This one does have a little added bonus. There's a knife and a handle. It is a hollow handle, and it comes with a knife. There again, I haven't sharpened it. And it's a very usable knife. I'll remember Sean, he died. We used to talk about jimping on the thumb wrap. That one has jimping on the thumb wrap, which I'm not a big fan of myself. He liked it. He liked it. He did good videos. Well, that's striking a ferro rod off the back side. I didn't use the front side. Which actually makes it a little more valuable, because in striking a ferro rod, I learned from Nathan. And if you watch Nathan, Nathan never goes like this. He always puts that ferro rod down and he aims it. And he drops those sparks. This is so wet, it's not going to let that light. Right where he wants them. Well, for bushcraft, carrying in your backpack all the way around, I'm going to give this one the edge. It's more affordable. It does the job. The handle is probably indestructible. However, if you did break it, you couldn't put a handle in it, but it's a pretty rugged handle. But I'm probably going to give that for bushcraft, woods lore. For what I want to do, I like the curved blade better. What I'm really looking for in one, I like that little curved blade. I had never own the Hulk's Burk. I always wanted to. They're beautiful axe, there's no doubt about it, but so is this one. They're both a good, high quality tool in my opinion. I can't find fault with either one of them. So they both get a couple thumbs up. This one does have the knife in it. This one does not, which does give this a little added edge for bushcraft. They handled processing up wood. I didn't wheel into one of those big blocks with it. I guess this one here, let's take one here. Being solid axe, I may break it doing this, and I'll kick. Could do this, but as long as you have wood, somebody's going to have a fit in the comments. But as long as you're not striking this with steel, you can do that to these two. It's when you hit them with another axe or a hammer or a splitting maul. I mean, a favorite trick for years for people cutting firewood was to take a single bitted axe and drive it in as hard as they could, and then take your splitting maul and use it like a wedge. Well, that just blows the eye right out. And it can be the best axe ever made. You're going to destroy it. Well, thanks a lot, awful lot for watching my video, putting up with me. Where did I put the other one? Oh, I dropped it in the ground. Great. A little mud on it. But there you go. It all depends what you prefer for a handle, I guess, and how much money you want to spend. Hope you enjoy that.